What's up, guys? Chris here, and I was working on my Amonkhet video, getting the release notes that just came out today, when I got bored and I wanted to see if Draft Sim had updated because the card images have been fully released, and I'll put links to the description to all this stuff. And you know what? Draft Sim's got it, so we're gonna draft it. Doing this blind, Amonkhet drafting. I don't know what I'm doing. To be perfectly honest, I'm a little inebriated, and I feel whatever. This is gonna be great. Okay, so take a sip, another beverage, and we're going for it. Doing this blind. No idea what's gonna happen. Let's see here. I don't even know, like, I mean, I looked over the set, but, like, I'm bad at Magic, so, let's see here. If an effect would create one or more tokens, it creates twice that many tokens. Okay, so it's like a token, so I'd be going, like tokens with that. What else do we have here? So it's like a green buffer. Green feels like a decent color. Just like limited wise, you know what I mean? Like it's always sort of been a thing. Cast a creature spell. Target creature gets 2/2 and trample. This feels really strong, honestly. I might just pick it up. Flying indestructible for 7. I mean, depending on how slow the set is, this might be really good. I personally don't know. I mean, there's also -1 counters, which with this card kind of seems kind of doo-doo. Ruthless Sniper's pretty strong, going the cycle route. Nope. White zombies, which I find really awesome, by the way. There's like a white zombie kind of tribe, not really, I don't know. I find it cool. You could literally build like Esper zombies with the scobs. And then typical black zombies, and then now we have mummies, white zombies. So you could do Esper zombies in EDH, which I think is the coolest thing. Honestly, the coolest thing, especially with Anointed Procession. But anyways, I'm getting behind myself. I don't know what I should pick. Spidery Grasp, Doom Beetle, Horror of the Broken Lands, Cycle, or discard another card. You can cycle this. Yeah, it's okay, but I feel like whatever. Manticore the Gauntlet. Enters battlefield minus something, and it shoots something for 3. It's a 5/4 for 5, which is crazy good. That's decently costed, honestly. I'm gonna go for the Ruthless Sniper. Oh boy, there's a lot of... It's hard, man. Like, there's a lot of good stuff here. You've got Ronus's Monument, which makes all your green cards cheaper. And it boosts your boys, gives them trample. I wonder if that's the true bomb here. We have Ruthless Sniper, who can literally just hand out -1 counters to everything. Honestly, Seraph of the Suns doesn't look very strong when you compare it to the other two cards. Like, Ronus's Monument screams like... some sort of like you know, like it works with a lot of other cards. Green creature spells, okay, so it's not like everything, it's creature spells. And Anointed Procession, I mean, it's Parallel Lives in white, and I mean, then I'd have to, and I don't even know what's in these packs. Like, I could screw up and waste what could be, you know, like, these two are kind of sure things. Ruthless Sniper and Ronus's Monument. Anointed Procession assumes that I'm going to be building a lot of Embalm. But I don't know if I'm going to do that, you know? Whereas I see, like, in this pack alone, I've got 2 Cyclers. And I know green creature spells are always going to be a thing. I personally, I think I'm going to go with the Sniper. I'm going to take a leap. We're gonna go for the Sniper, and we're gonna hope for good cycling cards. And I already see a bunch of good cycling cards. Okay, we got Oketra's Monument. We have this meme mythic, End the Turn, Glorious End. You know, probably unplayable and constructed, but I'm sure in something like a red blue high tide. Wouldn't that be awesome? If you know, in like a red blue high tide, where you know you don't go off on one turn and you stop their turn and then you go off on the turn after. I feel like that'd be kind of cool. Oketra's Monument, pretty wild. Cast a creature spell, create a 1/1 white creature token. Probably the card I'd go for. Let's see here. Greater Sandworm. Cycles too. So you either play it late game or you cycle it. Kind of neat. Some bounce, but that's expensive. So really, it's a cycle. You're cycling. Forsake the Worldly. Exile target artifact or enchantment. See, I don't know if there's a lot of that in limited. I'm sure this is like a very standard playable card or something. Let's see here. Sparring. I mean, this is a combat trick. There's not a lot of kill spells actually in the set. I didn't see any cool black kill spells. I think there's like one. Like, let's be perfectly honest. This thing's cool. Like there's no straight up remove. Okay, there's final reward, 5 casting exile, but like let's be honest. Outside of that, there isn't really much of anything. There isn't a hard, cheap kill spell. I'm looking really quick. I mean, I guess you could do like the Trial of Ambition, but like, let's be honest, that's kind of rubbish. You could do Never, but it's a rare. Like no. So like, black's kind of poop in terms of removal. I'm feeling a Catcher's Monument. I feel like if we did like a black-white, maybe, because this allows. I mean, this gives me a chance to sort of. It's a creature spell, so it's not like it has to be a white creature spell. And puts dudes in the way. Cycling works with the sniper, but I feel like this is like it's bigger. I'm gonna go with the Monument. Let's see, Kefnet. 1 less to cast. Target creature an opponent controls does not untap during its controller's next untap step. Excuse me. Festering, exert, +1/+2, trample. So it's a 3/3 trampler on the swing. Gain 3 life, add 2 mana of any one color. That might not be too bad. Zombie creature token. Desert. From this, you gain 1 life. So it's a 4/4 for 2, but it's a 3/1/1s. So on the swing, it's automatically a 2/2. That might not be too bad. I might actually pick that up. Exert Hooded Brawler. It's a 3/2 for 3, but you could exert it for 5/4. Like, this exert is kind of cool. Like, not gonna lie. You control a tap creature, create a 1/1 white. I don't know. I don't know what I feel. I don't know what to feel. I feel like Exemplar of Strength. Pyramid of the Pantheon. Add 1 mana of any color, put a brick counter. It's a filter. That turns into something amazing late game. It taps for 3 after you've put the brick counters. In EDH, this is probably gold. I'd run this in all my decks, personally. Bontu's Monument would be good in Two-Headed Giant. I don't see it in, like, regular sealed. Chris Minotaur, it's Menace. This might be cool. Brings back a 2-drop. Might be cool. Put 3 -1 counters on target creature with flying. Kind of cool. Definitely gets rid of like the minus, or not the minus, the gets around the whole, you know. My goodness, it's 10 minutes and I haven't even gotten past the first pack. Let's just pick this up a little bit. Cartouche of Solidarity. -1. No, not -1. Makes a 1/1. +1 in first strike. That's pretty good. Not gonna lie. This feels like a removal. And it cycles. Works with the sniper. Let's do it. Labyrinth Guardian. You can embalm it. Target creature can't block this turn. Cradle of the Cursed. Cycle Unburden. Discards 2 cards. Target myself. Put 2 -1 counters. Could be a kill spell, technically. Oh, no, it isn't. It's not for each one you discard, it's just the one. It's not as good as I thought. I mean, it might be better for like cycling. The Sandworm. Of course. Of course! Each player discards a card. Not bad. Might actually pick that up. 1/1 and flying. Not interested. Cradle of the Curse. Not really interested. This is poop. Going with what I've got so far, it's poop. So it's between the Unburden, the Wanderer, Death, the Greatest Sandworm, or the Miasmic Mummy. And I'm feeling like, I mean, the Mummy gives me an automatic work with the Sniper. You do Sniper on 1, Mummy on 2, discard a card, kill a 1/1. I mean, that's not too bad, right? That's not, or shrink a 2/2 to a 1/1. Mummy's bigger. Let's plan for the late game. Picked up the Sandworm. Wayward Servant kind of works with a Catcher's Monument a little bit, not really. Anointed Procession, so that's the second one that's come up in this pack. So there's 2 of them roaming around. It's already passed, so nobody really likes it. Cartouche of Solidarity. You could do like a Abzan. This one is, oh, this is the thing that the elk, kind of. I think, I'm pretty sure, feels like the elk from Dark Ascension. The tutors for a land. Wayward Servant. I don't see a lot of zombies in this pack, honestly, not gonna lie. So we're gonna go Cultivator or Solidarity. Cultivator. Tutors for a land. Festering Mummy. The third Cradle of the Accursed. Pouncing Cheetah. It's a 3/2 flash for 3. That's pretty fantastic, not gonna lie. Although +2/+4 in reach. Again, we looked through. Not a lot of kill spells. Might not be a bad idea. The Spider Grasp. Not in red, not in blue. These white cards are kind of poop. So the Catcher's Monument is kind of pointless. I'm feeling the Flash Boy. Luxa River Shrine. What is this? Gain a life. Put a brick counter. Gain 2 life. Okay. Garbage. 3/4. Put a -1 counter. Target creature you control. Might be cool. The Mummy. Evolving Wilds. Flying Cycle. Both cyclers are green. Not really what I want. I suppose the Mummy. The Anointed Procession came back because everybody has a poop card. This might be cool as a sideboard. Worst comes to worst, you're paying green to draw a card. I mean, let's be honest, it's not terrible. I mean, put a creature and or enchantment from among them into your hand. Put the rest in your grave. That's cool. I like it. Mission's Companion deals combat damage to a player, untap target creature or land. Might be cool. I don't know. It's a 3/1 though. Definitely trades up. Spider Grasp. Yeah, let's go Spider Grasp. Gift of Paradise, gain 3 life, add 2 mana of any one color. Yeah, we doing that. We'll do it again. Miasmic Mummy. Finish off with a cartouche. Holy crap, it's been 15 minutes. Second pack. I got Hazard the Fervent. And I feel like I need to keep that away from people. I mean, it's a god. You don't not get it, right? Onward Victory. By Force. That's actually a really cool card. This feels like a sideboard card in Standard. By Force. It's like release the gremlins without the extra gremlins. Blighted Bat. Add to your mana type 1 mana of any type that a land you control could produce. That's cool. I like that. I mean, I don't need it, but I like it. I'm going to get Hazard the Fervent. Maybe I'll splash for him. I've got the Cartouche of Seal. 1 or fewer cards in it. I'd have to like dump my hand though. I don't see myself doing that. We ain't doing that. Magma Spray. Removal. Ruthless Sniper. If I got 2 of those, it'd be great. You just sort of Giant Spider, pretty standard. Evolving Wilds, of course. Turn it to the battlefield tapped on its own. Supernatural Stamina. That's kind of cool. +2 and it comes back. I quite like the Magma Spray, honestly. Let's get that. Scaled Behemoth. This thing looks amazing. It's a 6/7 hexproof for 6. Oh, also, Trial of Ambition's also cool. I don't know if it's gonna come back, but this thing's amazing. 6/7 for 6 hexproof. Like, holy crap! I mean, you gotta pick that up, right? I mean, you gotta. That thing is ridiculous. Heaven and Earth. Each creature with flying, or each creature without flying. That's kind of cool. Let's see. Dissenter's Deliverance. When it dies, create Doom Disaster. Create a token. Ornery Kudu. 3/4 for 3. Or a 2/3 for 3. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Works with the whole -1 thing, gaining a life and whatever. Yeah. I mean, hell, you could slap it on the Scaled Behemoth if you were like really desperate. Manticore the Gauntlet. I mean, I've got red. Just make that happen. Bantu's Monument. Pass. Blue creatures. Target. Doesn't untap, but it doesn't tap. It only freezes them. So I'd pass on that. We're going for Magma Spray. Enigma Drake. I don't have blue, so I don't care. You may exert on Crop Crasher. Can't block this turn. It's a 3/2 haste. You can exert it. This is kind of cool for like my Minotaurs deck. You know, I really love the new Minotaurs that they put in the set. I think that's fantastic, honestly. I really do. I think it's fantastic. And this is cool for like unexerting things. Let's get the Minotaur. Spring Mind. Search your library for basic land. Draw 2 cards for 6. Reduce to rubble. No. Exert. Creatures you control get +1/+0. That's really cool. It's a 4/4 for 5. It's not that bad. I mean, come on. That's fairly costed. Cheetah. You could throw cheetahs at people. Trespasser's Curse. That's kind of cool. Cheap too. It's only a 2-drop. Like if you were doing like a pseudo, like a crappy black white, like if you wanted to mix up Soul Sisters deck. You know, you did like turn 1 Soul Warden, turn 2 Trespasser's Curse. So whatever they played would like really mess them up. I mean, it's like a black. Oh boy, what's the new Phyrexian one? I forget. I don't know. I'm inebriated. Don't worry about it. Shed Weakness +2. You may remove a 1/1 counter. So it's like a +3, technically. I like it. I really do. I like this. So it's between the Cheetah and the Shed Weakness. You could also pick up the Mummy. I've already got 2 of them though. Don't want to like make that happen. I don't know. Let's pick up the Shed Weakness. Do I want to pick up the Shed Weakness? I've got this. I've got that. No, we're going to get the Cheetah because Flash is amazing. Exile Watches of the Dead. Each opponent chooses 2 cards in your graveyard, exiles the rest. Wow. Holy crap. That's wild. Haze of Pollen is a fog. I hate fogs. I mean, it cycles for 3. I still hate fogs. Whenever you cycle or discard another card, Horror of the Broken Lands get +2 of them. So that works with the cycling deal with the Ruthless Sniper. Cycles for 1. It's a 5 casting 4/4 that does pretty much nothing. Kind of cool. I don't know. I mean, if I had, let's see, couple cycles. I mean, I probably could slap him in. 2/2, remove a 1/1 counter. Exert gets 1/1 and Menace. So it's a 4 casting 5/4 Menace on the swing. Every 2 turns. How do I feel about that? How do you feel about that? I love your comments, by the way. Please comment about how terrible my drafting is. What would I pick here? I don't know. Guess I'd pick up the Shed Weakness. There's not a lot of removal. I mean, I picked up the 2 Magma Sprays I saw. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like there's good stuff here. Like, there's not a lot of removal. And there's not a lot of, like, artifacts. For, like, by force, this card right here, like, who cares? Who honestly cares? Manticore the Gauntlet. That's a pretty strong card. It feels... I wonder how slow this format's going to be. Because, like, all the crazy stuff is, like, turn 4 plus. Manticore's a 5. You've got the Worm on 7. 7, you know? Gods are, like, average 4. The Behemoth is, like, a 6. I mean, like, Christ, what are you going to do in the early game? You're just going to, like, hopefully not die. Blighted Bat flies. I'll take it. This thing might be cool because it cycles, or you could play it late game. You got Giant Spider to block your flyers. And I really don't have a Giant Spider. Blue, I'm not in blue. Black, I mean, the supernatural stamina is kind of cool. Glorious End, I would pick up to like fool around with, but like in this kind of draft, I'm not picking that shit up. That's getting chucked. I'm gonna pick up the Ceradon. We got the Prowess. We got the Spidery Grasp. The Dune Beetle's a 1/4. It's got a 4-butt, which is really wild. Might be cool, honestly. Just to meme on people. Like, haha, you can't get through early game. You literally just... I mean, like... The burn in the set is Magma Spray, for crying out loud. Like... Who literally cares? You know, 4-butt? 4-butt just shits on people. Like, straight up memeing. Especially with Spidery Grasp. You're just sitting there just like, haha, you can't get through. Eat whatever. The 1/3 Prowess. My deck doesn't have a lot of instants, so I'm going to skip that. I think I'm going to... Oh, boy. Impeccable Timing would be great here. Except I'm not in white, so I don't care. Spidery Grasp. Heaven and Earth. The rare. I'll take the rare. Bloodlust Insider, Doom Dissenter. Doom Dissenter on death it makes a token, so it replaces itself. And I like that. This thing gives haste. I don't care about haste. 1/3 prowess, sure. Final pack. Glyph Keeper is pretty strong. Wayward Servant, Ketra's Attendant, Trial of Solidarity, Nefcrop Entangler, Splendid Agony, Hooded Brawler, Cartouche, White Cartouche Unburden. This might actually see play in limited. Unburden, because it's a Mind Rot with cycling, so at the bare minimum you're drawing a card for 2. And if not, like, you're ripping cards from their hand. I mean, it's not that bad. It's not terrible. River Serpent, interesting. I might just hate draft out the Sphinx, honestly, just to keep it away from somebody, because the countering is just obnoxious. Although with my Cultivator and my Gift of Paradise, I could splash for it. I'll pick up the Glyph Keeper, because I could splash for that, honestly. Of any one color, that's crazy. Renewed Faith, gain 6 life or cycle. Discard a card, can't block this turn. Might be cool. 6 cents, so it's the thing. Too inebriated to pay attention. -1 counter, cool. Zombies, I don't have zombies. I really don't. I have like 1, I think. I have the miasmic mummy, but I don't have like actual mummies. Yeah. Kudu. Could do the Kudu. Could do Benefaction of Ronus. Javelineer, though. Definitely solidifies the whole red-black. Even as like a... I mean, that works with Hazaret, because then you could like discard, shrink their guys. They can't block. You're swinging, assuming you're like out of cards. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna make this happen. Javelineer. Cut to ribbons. Cut deals 4 damage. Exile. Each opponent loses X life. X blah blah. This might be a cool finisher. Bantu's Monument. Each opponent loses 1 life. Okay, I don't care. 3/1 and trample. Pretty strong. Fling. Holy crap, Fling is in the set. My god, I could fling sandworms at people. That sounds like fun. I like fun. We're picking up Fling. Why did this go so far? What? What? Whenever you put 1 or more points. That, what? How did this get passed? Yeah, we're picking that up. Holy shit. The bots are bad at Magic. Create that many 1/1 black. What? Holy, give me this. We're gonna make some things happen here. 5/5 for 5. So it's fairly costed. Alright, cool. Exile up to 3 target cards for a single. So this is like against, so it's like a sideboard sort of against Embalm. Might be a cool idea. Cycles. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Scarab Feast sounds good. Or we could do. So this is just like a fair, just like attack card. So this is a beater. Tap target creature land. Right. Take the Kudu. Artifacts your opponent's control ended up out. In this limited format, I really don't care. I mean, I feel like that might be some. Who knows if that's gonna be a thing in like not limited. Sorry, modern. Honestly, might be. Who knows? But like in limited, Manglehorde, I don't care. I really don't. I'm gonna pick up the Brute Strength, Tormenting Voice. Draw 2 with the discard. Ruthless Sniper. I wish more Ruthless Snipers were being picked. Like we're like spawning. That would be cool. 1/2, so it's a 3/3 on the swing. It's red, so it's within my colors. I managed to build Jund again. I don't know how, but I did it. 1/4 defensive, so it's between that and that. Or I could cycle. Don't really want to cycle. We'll go with the Trampler. Benefaction. Cut to ribbons. 4 damage to target creature. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll make that happen. On crop champion. You may exert as it attacks. If you do, untap all other creatures. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Pursue glory and Scriven the Mindful. All right. Let's see what the bots did. Because let's be honest, I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know how I feel about this pool. It's an interesting pool. Please comment down below if you've stuck through for the past 30 minutes listening to my drunk ass do this. Cartouche vanilla. Let's see this first bot. Did he get anything like really like wild? I don't think so. It's like a lot of blue. This boy got blue. Second bot. A lot of white. Doing that evolving wilds. Reduced to rebel. No real big hits. Nothing that I'm scared of. Bot 3. Did I pick up the only god? Because that'd be kind of cool. Double and burden. That's kind of interesting. By force. He picked up the by force. He got the Samut Voice of Dissent. This card's neat. I think it's cool. Double a Ketcha's Monument. Damn shame they don't stack. He got a Hazaret. Quarry Hauler. Okay. Final reward. Okay, you got the one like removal. And the Trial of Ambition. Might be annoying to go up against. Angel of Sanctions. Kind of neat. Flying Death Touch. That's also kind of neat. Bot number 6. Whew. Boy, he's all about that regal caracal life. Stir the sands. Fanbearer. Some Anger Spray. Edifice of Authority. Target creature can attack and block. I can't. So it's like a really good rest for a turn. Just long enough for like you to die. Oh, you got the pyramid. I really like that pyramid, honestly, for EDH. It's pretty dank, not gonna lie. Got the Angel of Sanctions, good for this guy. I mean, nobody's hit anything that's truly scary this draft. Yeah, I'm not really scared about any of the other bots. I feel like I drafted pretty well. Let's do some building, boys. I'm thinking Hazaret's gonna go in, obviously. I wish I could sort by rare. Sort this. That works. Yeah, we'll put the Glyph Keeper in. Hazaret. And really the only reason why the Glyph Keeper is going in is because of... Oh, where is it? Gifted Paradise. Oh, Fling is pretty neat. Does this thing embalm? Okay. Counter. Yeah, that's really good. Okay. Magma Sprays. Let's see. -1 counters. Let's see here. Hapatro's pretty good. Javelinier. Exemplar Strength. The cheetahs are pretty great. Like minus count. Or like instant speed. Cut to ribbons. Sure. What are we at? 14 already. 23. Let's see here. Gift of Paradise. I mean, that's splashing for the blue, let's be honest. Minus counters, so we want this boy. And we want some cyclers. This is pretty good. Want him. 17. Yeah, sure. Sandworm. Just in case. Just in case. Yeah, that's pretty big. 19. Creature and or enchantment. One of those. One of those. 21. I've got 2 cards left. Stinging shot, maybe? This is a good question. No, Manticore. 2. 1 card left. And I think it's going to be... Boy, that's a tough one for the last card. Decent removal. I'll get the Fling, of course. 2 mana. Gift of Paradise feels really strong. Can't block this turn. Maybe the Minotaur. Let's see. Or the draw 2. Discard a card, draw 2 with the Ruthless Sniper. Might be decent. Let's make that happen. This is all just sideboard. 23. So I need 17. And I've got the Gift of Paradise, which is really cool. Honestly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12. Oh yeah, and Hapatra. -1 counters on the creature. Yeah, that really works. This is actually really working well. Holy crap. 36, 37, 38. Red, green. Let's go red, green. Red, green. Would I cut anything? The Gift of Paradise really makes things nice and easy. This is like splash for blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe not the red green. We do double blue. Whoa. Wait. Wait a second. Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15. Actually, yeah, double blue. Cause I could tutor that with. Do I have? Yeah, the Cultivator. I could possibly tutor that up, and that's enough for the Keeper. Or I play Gift of Paradise, and then I'm basically good to go. Gain 3 life is really good. Oh wait, what? We'll have green. 40. All right, so that's my deck. Boy, that's 40 minutes. Thanks for watching, folks. If you give me your opinions. Your comments are very much welcome here. If you disagree with some choices that my drunk ass made, put them in the comments below. Otherwise, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like, share it around. I honestly, this was interesting. I was actually talking to some people on Twitter. I feel like this limited format's going to be really fun. Sealed is going to be really fun. Draft is going to be really fun. But anyways, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like, share it around. If you like the sound of my voice, consider subscribing to the channel. I do update regularly and on a variety of different stuff. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you when I see you. Take care.